King and Queen are on thrones. Queen is crocheting. King restlessly changes his position 3 or 4 times until Queen turns to look at him.
Your Highness, my dear, whatever is the matter?
My darling, my life lacks adventure. I want to have more fun. To put it simply, I am bored. I need a change of scene. It even depresses me to look out the window.
But why?
Because everything out there has something to do. The sun and the clouds and the birds are all busy in the air. There, that's what can cure my boredom.
What? Where?
Up there.
The birds? What do you want with a sparrow?
Not the whole bird, just his wings, his lovely feathery wings. I want to travel to distant lands. I want to fly. There must be someone in my kingdom who can make me a pair of wings. Page! Page! Where is that boy?
Sire.
Go to the royal treasure chest and fetch me a bag of gold. I will give that bag of gold to the person who brings me a pair of wings to help me fly.
A few hours later, King and Queen are sitting on their thrones. Page enters and blows a fanfare on his horn, off key.
I thought you said you had practice. Oh well, get on with it.
Sire, may I present your loyal subjects with Tina Applewhite and her, wings?
Not my wings, Your Majesty, but yours. Your wings to lift you above the treetops, to let you soar among the clouds. I used only the finest imported balsa wood for the frame. The lining is pure Oriental silk, and the feathers, well, the feathers are...
Do they fly?
I beg your pardon?
Do they fly? Even if they're solid gold, they are worthless to me if they do not fly.
Your Majesty, do they fly? Do fish swim? Do lions roar? Do elephants have trunks?
All right, let's get on with it. How do I wear them?
Oh, it's very simple, Your Majesty. Put your arms through here and hold on to these.
These are wonderful wings. I just know they will work. Look, I feel lighter already. I shall take off from the backpack.
Please be careful.
He's on the parapet now. What courage. He doesn't even hesitate. He's off.
I hope he doesn't fly too far and get lost.
Look at those wings flap. It doesn't seem to be doing him much good. Though, I wouldn't worry about his getting lost, Your Majesty. He's landed.
Maybe I'm the one who'd better worry. What happened, my darling?
These wings did not take me up. These wings took me down. Do you suppose I'm wearing them upside down? I thought you said they would fly.
I knew it wouldn't work. This whole idea was a big mistake. But Your Majesty, they do. I tied the string to them and took them out in the wind, and they flew beautifully.
Out in the wind, were you wearing them at the time?
Oh no, I was on ground holding the other end of the string.
This is not a set of wings, this is a kite. Take this impostor away to the dungeon, and off with her wings.
My beloved, will you please give up this dangerous business before you get yourself killed?
Don't be absurd. Flying is no more dangerous than anything else. I could fall off a horse now.
Yes, but you would be a great deal closer to the ground.
Balderdash.
Page enters and blows horn, still off key. King covers his ears.
Sir, may I present the royal subject, Geraldine F. Miller and her wings?
Your Highness, I offer you my ingenious invention, the helicopter.
The helicopter. How does it work?
Well, sire, these things on top are called rotors. You wind the rotors to the left as far as they will go and release them.
And that's all there is to it?
That's all, Your Highness. The spinning rotors lift you and you tilt your head in the direction you want to go. Then as the rotors wind down, they lower you gently back to the ground.
Gently?
Gently.
Don't do it. It doesn't look safe to me.
My dear, a child's hobby horse doesn't look safe to you. Just wind it up and let it go.
That's all, Your Highness, except for one thing.
Just a minute, my good woman. Tell me, have you tried the helicopter yourself? I mean, you really tried it?
Oh, yes, indeed. It works, I guarantee it.
That's good enough for me.
But Your Highness, wait.
How dauntless is Her Majesty. There he goes down.
But the helicopter works. It's been laboratory tested.
My poor baby, did it work?
Oh, it worked all right. The helicopter went up, but I went down.
Does this mean I'm not going to get my bag of gold?
Take her to the dungeon.
Two, three. My dear, I hate to say I told you so, but,
If you had to say it, then don't say it.
well,
Please, let's just skip the fanfare. What have you got now?
Sire, may I present your loyal subject, Isaac Somerville, and his wings?
Your Majesties, may I present the best wings of all.
Bunny, those don't look like wings. How do you wear them?
You don't wear them, Your Majesties. You look at them. They're called books.
Oh, I see. They're magic. You say a few words like abracadabra, fiddly faddle, and they take you wherever you want to go.
Well, not exactly.
Well then, how do they work?
Permit me.
Here's a picture.
Open it.
The pyramids of Egypt. The pyramids of Egypt. So that's what they look like.
look, my dear, a picture of Paris. There's the river sea.
What a good picture. I feel as if I'm really there.
Now you know what I mean. Books are wings to the land of knowledge, and they're also the wings to the land of fun. Look at these.
Why? It's a story about a little girl and a talking rabbit. It's called Alice's Adventures in Wonderland.
Wonderland, is that north or south of here?
It's not north or south or east or west either. The only way you can visit Wonderland is by reading that book.
Let's see the rest of these. Here's one that will take me to China and another about Africa.
I could go to Switzerland with Haiti. I've always wanted to see the Alps.
This is very exciting indeed, but I hope to discover something.
Reading is discovering, Your Highness. There's something new on every page.
Wait a minute. Here's a book called The Principles of Aeronautics. Take the book down to the dungeon, make sure those two scoundrels read it, and then let them go free.
Yes, sire.
Here, my good man, take your bag of gold. You have earned it. With the books around, I don't think I'll ever be bored again.
Thank you, Your Highness.
Now, both of you leave us.
Yes.
Both of you leave us alone so we can do some reading. Alright, my jewel, where do you want to go?
I can't decide. Should I visit the Land of Oz with Dorothy and the Wizard of Oz, or Never Never Land with Peter Pan and Wendy?
Never Never Land. I would choose that one.
You'd like it, my darling. It's about a boy who really can fly. His name is Peter Pan.
That sounds perfect.
All right, you read Peter Pan. I'll read the Wizard of Oz, and then we'll trade.
Good idea. Well, bon voyage, Your Highness. Have a nice trip.
You too, Your Highness. I'm so glad we found out about books.
So am I. That's the only way to fly.